Much, Jared. Well, there's a lot of people worried. On Thursday, Yahoo said that hackers stole data from 500 million users. I'm here with Rick Hensley from Endgame Cybersecurity to talk about how cybersecurity breaches like that could impact you. So thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Should people be worried?
Worried is probably a strong word, but you do need to be smart about how you act on the internet and what you need to do. So go back to Yahoo, change your passwords, use a password manager, things like that, so that someone can't reuse the password that they may have extracted from Yahoo.
But if they already got into your email, I mean, they could have really gotten a lot of important information.
Certainly, yeah, it's a mess. Yahoo said it was late 2014 when this breach occurred. So it's been, almost 2 years that this has been out there, and the users are just now getting notified. So a lot of information could be already out there.
And Yahoo said that this was a state-sponsored actor. So what does that even mean?
So we're not sure about the attribution, and that's not somewhere where I'd normally stay. But state-sponsored means a country like Russia or China or Iran or someone like that actually sanctioned the event to get the information.
And if I'm a small business owner, I'm going to be worried. I mean, is this hack going to affect my business? Is this going to have some sort of impact? Yeah,
so, the security industry is upside down. About $75 billion was spent on cybersecurity last year, and 75% of those companies are already breached. And if you look at data, the companies that are breached have been breached for over 150 days. So the adversary's been in their network for a long time. This has got to be fixed. That's the kind of stuff we do at Endgame, is that we come up with ways to hunt for adversaries on your network to stop this from happening, so that they're not there living, wreaking havoc within the
And how is that like? I mean, it seems like a cat and mouse game. They sort of get one up, and then you guys have to try to protect them or protect people from it. So
yeah, it is. When you're playing defense, when you're protecting a network, you have to be right every time. When you're on offense, when you're attacking, you just have to be right once. And so it's literally a chess game that goes back and forth. And things that we do is we take an offensive approach. We lean forward and hunt for the adversary versus traditional security models where they just sit back and look for something that's already happened.
And now a lot of people are also worried just about how this is going to impact them. I mean, I know you had mentioned that it's changing passwords, things like that, but any other sort of tips that people can do to stay safe and protect their information?
Yeah, so specifically focus on the Yahoo attack. It's really smart to use something like a password manager, because how many people use the same password on 3, 4, 5 different accounts? With Password Manager, you're able to actually use really robust passwords and change them on every single account. All you have to do at that point in time is just remember one.
And if you don't use that, maybe just put in what are those, exclamation marks, things like that, right?
Sure. Yeah, exactly. Longer, complicated passwords, that's always smart. Even passphrases is a smart thing. Sometimes people think of their favorite quote and use the first letter of every word in their quote, and that becomes their password.
All right. Thank you so much, Rick. To learn more about Endgame, you can go to their website. That's endgame.com. It's a